In the studio here, Steve Lapson of the one and the only Main Street Outlet. Good morning, Steve. The only one, the original. And now you guys are celebrating about a year and a half now in your new location.
Yep.
Yeah. Tell me about that.
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah, we're right next to the Breckenridge Welcome Center. We're smack dab in the middle of town, which is a phenomenal location. It's a much wider space. It's a bigger space by,
It's a great space.
I'd say about maybe 300 square feet, something like that, in terms of floor space. And we have on-site storage.
And the realtor's mantra, you know, location. You guys have it.
We got
right
good
there
location, and best of all, we still got a great selection of product at our liquidation sale, meaning we're liquidating to bring in all our new merchandise. We're getting rid of all the winter. We're at 40 to 70% off right now. A lot of it's at 50 right now. In fact, most of it's at 50 in terms of jackets, pants, and fleece and that kind of stuff. So let's get right into it.
Let's get into it. Let's see some product that we could expect to find at the Main Street Outlet.
Well,
and
we're
at a
kind of
great
the sale
discount.
that never ends, so we're pretty much
That
always
never
on
ends,
sale
that's
'cause
right.
we're an outlet.
Yeah.
This is and it's all name brands and it's all first quality. That's one thing I want to really point out.
Yeah.
This is a great ladies Helly Hansen fleece hoodie, and it's not just basic fleece, as you can feel.
Yeah.
You can't reach through the TV screen there.
You just got to go in and feel for yourself.
It's a real fuzzy kind of fleece. It's almost kind of like squirrel fur, is kind of almost what we call it. Unbelievably comfortable. It wicks moisture away, so it's more of a technical piece also, even though it's very much fashion.
Interesting.
This Helly Hansen piece for ladies retails for $120. We've got it at 50% off right now.
Wow.
Got a nice selection too of colors and sizes. You're looking at $60.
Yeah,
$60.
that's great. Cool.
Heck of a deal. Kid stuff. We still have a nice selection of kid stuff, all at 50% off. Marker and Obermeyer, both Marker and Obermeyer add an extra 1.5 inches to the sleeves.
Yeah.
With a stitch, you take out the stitch, you get a little more growth. In the pants, it's about 2 inches. You have a hood that comes off. They take a lot of adult styling, kind of shrink it down. This one retails for $140, which was a pretty reasonable price for a normal kid's jacket like this. You're looking at 50% off, $70.
That's awesome.
$70.
Yeah, great time to get some kid stuff. And like you mentioned with the Grow With You features, I mean, that we've talked about.
It gives you an extra year.
Yeah,
hopefully out of that. So.
Yeah, out of a great price
pass
too.
Pass it on to the next little guy.
I've been there, worn some hand-me-downs myself.
There you go. Scott, a name in the industry that everybody knows. They make goggles. They make really nice garments. Waterproof, windproof, breathable, seam sealed, pit zips, powder skirt, technical hood that comes off. That's a lot to expect in a $195 jacket, which would be a great deal.
Right.
But how about 50% off? I'll give it to you at $97.50.
Unbelievable. Under $100
there
right
you
now
go.
for a Scott jacket.
And here's one we've talked about before. We still have a few of them left.
Great.
This is neat because it's made of recycled material. Not only that, it's made of recycled coffee grounds.
Yeah, we've taken a look at a couple of these jackets early in the winter. These
Isn't that
are
neat?
incredible.
Coffee grounds.
So cool.
So great piece. This is a men's piece. It's waterproof, windproof, breathable, seam sealed, pit zips, powder skirt, technical hood. Again, all the bells and whistles. And it's made of recycled material. So you're looking at here about $270. Get this one for $135.
Unbelievable.
50% off.
Even and we've mentioned, I mean, $270 for a new jacket is a great retail price.
How about
for a coat.
$135 for $135.
That is
and last but
good
not
price.
least,
Yeah.
Everybody comes in, it seems, asking, do you have Gore-Tex?
Sure. Yep.
Gore-Tex is a brand name of a waterproof waterproofing process that's used in garments. It's kind of like rollerblades when you think about inline skates, Kleenex when you think of something to wipe your nose with. Those are brand names. Gore-Tex is a brand name, and there's a lot of different processes out. But a lot of people just want that name. So we've got it in a marker jacket, a top-of-the-line marker jacket, and again, it's going to cost more if it's a Gore-Tex product. The powder skirt even zips off, allowing this jacket to be...
Yeah, you still have those added features that you...
Yeah, a lot of different added features, waterproof zippers, a lot of extras that you would find in a much higher-end jacket. Of course, you'll find it in this. This retails for $399, men's jacket. I'm going to give it to you guys at 50% off.
Great.
$199.50. So everything I've showed you is basically $200 or less.
Yes.
And this is for a top-end jacket. We'll even sweeten the deal.
Wow. Well, great. Tell me how
We're going to
you
do
will
that by. Guys, come in, let us know you saw us on TV8. Most important, because we need to know you saw us here. Spend all of $10 and you're going to get a free Breckenridge baseball cap. So say I saw you on TV8, we know you're buying something. You get a choice of 3 different colors of baseball caps. I'm coming from the one and only original Main Street outlet that's now at 211 South Main, right next to the Breckenridge Welcome Center, where the place where your dollar now goes even further. It's no brag.
It's just a fact.
You got it, Jack.
All right. Thanks, Steve, for coming in here.
Thank you
Looking at
much.
products under $100 and everything that we just saw again. it's
And
under
many things are on
$200.
sale.
Oh,
Goggles
yeah.
and gloves.
Yep,
And,
get
and
outfitted
we've
for the
even
help.
brought in a lot of summer merchandise, spring merchandise. It's also going to be discounted.
It's, before you know it, it's around the corner and summer is
there.
here, and you're going to want to make sure you're ready for hiking trails or just cruising around town.
You got it.
Steve,
Thank
always
you,
good
buddy.
to see you. Thanks for
You
coming
got
in.
it.
Have a great weekend. Are you working or are you going to go play a little bit?
I'm working. I'm running
Hopefully
all
you
over
get
the place.
Hopefully you get outside a little bit, though.
Hopefully
it's
I
going to
do.
be a nice one. All right, thanks again. And we're
Thank
going to
you.
take another break. And don't forget, $50 to Vinny's can be yours too for Watch and Win today. We have a lot more show left coming at you. We are just now getting toward 8 o'clock, so stay tuned. Lots more Sun Sunrise coming up after this.